My name is Shehab Fawzy. I'm a qualified attorney in Egypt, and I have recently passed the QLTS assessment on my first attempt. I come from a civil law background, having read law at Paris 1 Panthéon-Sorbonne and Cairo University. Following my degree, I've worked with several multinational and local corporations, local international law firms, and Fortune 500 companies. Following my qualification and passing the QLTS assessment, I was laterally hired by Ebroshian Partners from a city firm in London to work in the corporate M&A and private equity group, where I regularly represent clients in this respect. Since English law is de facto the law of business, I saw that while qualifying as an English solicitor would expose me to more cross-border M&A and would definitely boost my career in law. Firstly, I decided to take a preparation course because I was working full-time then, and I chose QLTS school because it was well reputed. At first, I was skeptical about the service provider, namely QLTS school, especially whilst preparing for the MCT. However, when I passed the MCT with high scores, my skepticism vanished and I decided to prepare for the OSCE with QLTS school. For both the MCT and the OSCE, I saw that the mock exams were extremely beneficial, especially with the variation put in place by QLTS schools. For the MCT, I used to study 3 hours a week whilst working full-time, and for 3 weeks full-time studying before the exam. As for the OSCE, I took a leave for 4 weeks and I studied full-time for 4 weeks. As any progressive firm in the industry, the firm, whether it was the city firm I used to work for or Ebroshian Partners, they were fully supportive of my decision to take the QLTS assessment. For the MCT, I felt I was very well prepared. However, for the OSCE, I was a bit skeptical. However, following the first day of examination, I felt I was on top of everything. I'm currently working as managing associate with Ebroshian Partners, a top-tier law firm in Egypt, handling independently a large number of clients, including international corporations and financial institutions. I'm also given room for business development and marketing. As I previously said, English law is de facto the law of business, and having successfully passed the QLTS assessment, this has made me more marketable, more knowledgeable, and has broadened my horizons. I don't believe it is necessary per se. However, if you don't have the luxury of time to go through thousands of pages, then I would definitely recommend you to take the preparation course. I would definitely recommend that the candidate prepares and studies and studies and studies. And in terms of studying time frame, I would recommend at least 1 month of full-time studying for the MCT and at least 2 months for the OSCE. I would recommend it to anyone seeking an international career in law or anyone aspiring to become a well-renowned international lawyer. One must possess commercial awareness, progressiveness, innovation, eagerness to learn, and the ability to cope with different cultural backgrounds.